Hey buddies, welcome to my kitchen. In today's video we're going to be making some delicious blueberry cake loaf. And trust me, this is one recipe you want to try, so if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Okay, first we're going to go in with some eggs, and then we add some oil. We're going to be using oil instead of butter for this recipe, and then I'm going to add my sugar and give that a very good mix to everything is well combined. Then I will go in with some milk. Mix that together properly. After that, I went in with some plain yogurt. Now this is optional. If you don't want to add yogurt to the recipe, that's totally fine, but I will recommend. So I added some yogurt, gave that a very good mix, and then I added some vanilla essence to the recipe as well. Mix that, then I set that aside. Then I added some baking powder to my flour. Don't forget, the full recipe is going to be in description. And as usual, I always sieve my flour. Please always sieve your flour whenever you're baking. Very important. Then I went ahead to combine this properly. Mix that until there are no traces of flour seen. At this point, I set that aside. Then I took my fresh blueberries. I added some flour to coat them before adding them into my flour mix, into my cake mix. Just mix that together properly. Make sure that every single blueberry is well coated with flour. Then I added that into my cake mix. Combine that together properly gradually. Just mix that together nicely. Then at this point, I was going to line my loaf pan with my baking paper. I always put my baking paper behind my loaf pan just to get the correct size so that it fits perfectly well into my baking pan. Then I transferred my batter into my baking pan. I made sure that everything is properly lined. Then I transferred that to the oven to bake for 40-45 minutes. And now my delicious blueberry cake is ready. At this point, you're going to use a toothpick or a skewer just to dip a hole into the cake batter, just to be sure that there is no that the cake is properly baked. And then you leave that to cool for 20-25 minutes. After that, your delicious blueberry loaf is ready to eat. And that is it, guys. I hope you try this recipe. Trust me, it's a very easy and delicious one. Everybody would definitely love it. And please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye.